You realize it's rolling, right?
Yes.
Okay, then what?
Good morning, America.
It's not morning. It's 5 o'clock.
Good evening, America.
Good evening.
This is Youngblood Sports Talk.
Yes.
With Zephian Wade and Christian Skelton.
We're both wearing our Titan stuff because thank you, Malcolm Butler. we'll just say that. Hey,
I hated you after the interception to Seattle, but now that you're with Tennessee, you're cool.
Honestly, if it was not March Madness right now, we would probably do a free agency video.
Well, probably.
But it's March Madness. All right, let me get the theme song off. Okay, so in part 1, we did the South and the East region. So now we're going to do the Midwest and the West region. Shut up, Rutherford County Schools. Okay. Oh, gosh, I just gave them where we live. Well, don't worry about it. Whatever, no one's going to watch it. I'm playing. Anyway, okay. So Midwest region. So first off, we have Kansas against Penn.
Now,
Probably, this is the closest 116 matchup ever.
Yeah, but they
but
said
Kansas is still winning this game.
Well, but they said Penn could actually win.
I think it would not surprise you. Filling out your bracket like right. Why'd you circle the team?
Cause I can.
That is why there is a slot right there.
Well, sir,
to
doesn't
put
matter.
Kansas.
Okay, well I put them down still. All right.
Okay.
Seton Hall, NC State.
NC State.
I don't really know much about NC State this season.
No.
But they do have a good.
I heard NC State is dangerous. That's all I know.
Well, I mean, they did upset a lot of people. They beat Duke, and I think that's it, actually.
That's
Either way, I mean, but it's still a good win. It's Duke. I mean.
Yeah. Okay. New Mexico State, Clemson. I got New Mexico State in the upset. They've been good all year. I don't think it's going to stop now. I mean, I think Clemson could win this game. I can see why. I think they're good. But I just got I got an upset here. I think they're gonna get the best of them.
I want to say Clemson so bad. Just I don't know why I want to say Clemson so bad, but I just want to say Clemson. I'm gonna go with Clemson.
Okay, you do. Okay, so this is for you, Charles Okay.
Charles Barkley.
So I'm picking Auburn to beat Charleston. You see, if I would do like some people did, and I just picked from different stuff. My cousins live in Charleston, but I'm not stupid, and I want to get a perfect bracket. So,
I want to get a perfect bracket.
Even though I picked Kentucky to beat Arizona.
Look, you gotta believe in my team.
So you didn't pick them.
So? Well, oh yeah, I did.
Yeah. Hey, guess who else he didn't pick? Guess who else he didn't pick? He didn't pick Tennessee. Don't pick us. Don't pick us.
I didn't. You did. You picked Tennessee to go all the way to what is that? The Elite Eight. The Elite Eight. The Elite.
Hey, our own fans can pick us because I actually believed in them.
Y'all don't
change in. What did you think? How good did you think Tennessee was going to be at the beginning of the year?
Not good at all.
Exactly. Don't pick us. Don't change your beliefs at all. Still think we're terrible. I remember after we beat y'all, we were 24th in the nation. Y'all were whatever. No, we were 23rd. Y'all were 17th. You said y'all still aren't making the tournament. That was the first game in Knoxville. I was like,
that's true. Oh, crap.
Just keep that. Please pick Wright State.
Wright State. I'm picking Tennessee.
Don't pick us.
But I'm having Tennessee versus Miami, and Miami's gonna beat Tennessee.
Okay.
Hopefully.
You're stupid. Anyway.
You may think so, but watch.
Okay, yeah, but I got Auburn beating Charleston. Okay. TCU against the winner of the game tonight, Arizona State and Syracuse.
I
have
Arizona State
winning this game, and then I have TCU beating Arizona State.
Yeah, I could actually see an upset in this round.
I could too. I could see Arizona State winning that game.
If Arizona State, Bob Harley, he's done such a good job. Arizona State, the last time they had made the tournament was like 2012.
They were like number 1 in the nation at one point.
Yeah, they were. But then I don't know what happened.
They imploded basically. I guess what happened.
I don't. Yeah, nobody knows what happened. But either way, I'm picking Arizona State to win that game.
Sorry, theme music.
Because I mean TCU, they don't have Jalen Fisher, the Yellow Mamba.
I'm not even that. Okay, Michigan State and Bucknell, you already know.
Michigan State. Even though I hate
Did you even have to ask?
he is a bandwagon. I know he's not. He's always like Michigan State.
If I was a bandwagon, I would have switched to MTSU. I'd be like, oh yeah, MTSU beats Michigan State.
Yeah, you would.
We live in Murfreesboro.
You would have been like. You would have been like.
We live in Murfreesboro, and I was mad.
You would have been like my brother Zion. He's like, oh yeah, go Cavs. And then like when the Warriors beat the Cavs, yeah, go Warriors. Yeah,
go Dubs. All right,
Rhode Island, Oklahoma.
Rhode Island.
I'm going Oklahoma. Trae Young, he said Oklahoma deserves to be in there. Now people want to see why, and he's gonna try to prove that against Rhode Island. Rhode Island is a good team, but I think Trae Young is gonna go for 30 points, 10 assists, and maybe 4 rebounds. At
You're
least
an
30.
idiot.
No, I'm not. I'm picking Oklahoma.
For a no money down loan with Navy Federal Credit Union, and were able to put an offer on this place immediately after it went on the market.
Yeah, that's right.
Duke, Iona.
Iona!
Duke.
I'm joking. I'm joking.
Duke.
I wish I could say Iona. Actually, I mean Duke lost to Lehigh.
Okay.
By the way,
Well, gosh.
the teams I despise and just
You're mean.
The team stopped.
Sorry, I'm distracted. I don't want that to ever happen to me. Gosh.
It's okay.
Good gosh.
The teams I despise in just any sport. I hate the New England Patriots in NFL football. In NBA, I do not like the Warriors, and that's
I'm
probably.
fine with them.
Then I mean, I don't really like them as much. And then in college, I hate Alabama.
College football, I hate it. I actually like Alabama okay in basketball. I hate them in
Yeah,
football.
we both despise them. And then in basketball, college basketball,
No, here's
hate
who I-
Duke.
You know what?
I hate Duke. I
Here-
didn't like
I'm
Christian Laettner, Coach K, Bob
Hey,
Hartley.
I'm named after Christian Laettner. I'm not. I'm sorry, Mom. Please don't take this video down just because I said that. I didn't say that. Okay? Dad, you will understand that. I'm not named after Christian Laettner, Mom. There. I made your day.
I made your day.
Okay.
All right, so Kansas versus NC State.
Kansas. I would not be surprised to see NC State pull off a 9-1 upset here, but I got Kansas.
But if you
moving on.
look at Kansas, every year they always choke. Like
That's
every
what my
year-
mom said.
Yeah,
She was even my mom said that. She was like, I'm not picking Kansas. They always choke.
it's really true. Cause last year everybody thought
Last
they were
2
gonna win
years
last
they've
year.
choked in the Elite
Exactly.
Eight.
Like last year, they're gonna make it. They're
Oh,
gonna
dang,
win
he
it all.
about fell.
They're gonna win it all, and then next thing you know, they end up losing to what?
He about fell off the stage.
They end up losing to Oregon by like 20 points. Oregon just played better than Kansas. I'm picking Kansas, but I feel like once they run into maybe Duke. I feel like Duke can beat them. No, Michigan State can beat Kansas. Cause I mean Kansas doesn't have the
All right,
size.
no, chill out. We're not to there yet. All right,
Okay.
New Mexico State, Auburn. Again, would not be surprised to see New Mexico State win this game, but I got Auburn moving on. They've proved people wrong all year.
Me too.
So,
I'm going Auburn. I have Auburn versus Clemson, and I think Auburn can beat Clemson. First of all, Clemson doesn't have its best player. Didn't their best player tears ACL or something like that?
oh yeah, he
Yeah.
did. Yeah, I don't remember his name. Sorry, Clemson fans. Anyway, TCU, Michigan State. Do you really need to ask?
I mean, look, I'm picking Michigan State.
Good.
Yes, I am.
Put them in there.
I have Duke versus Oklahoma.
I have Duke, Rhode Island, and I would not be surprised to see Rhode Island upset Duke. But Duke is moving on.
I mean, duh.
So we got the top 4 seeds here. So I got Kansas,
Auburn,
Auburn,
and then Michigan State and Duke.
Duke. So I got Kansas beating Auburn. Auburn good, but Kansas is way better.
If you look at it, I mean, it's obviously, to be honest, it's not really fair. But Auburn, they could give Clemson a run for their money, to be honest. Because, I mean, Kansas is good, but like we said, they choke every year, so they may not show up. And Devontae Graham, they say he's really good, but he doesn't, Kansas, every best player that they had really didn't show up. Only guy that showed up in a big game was probably Frank Mason last year in a losing effort. He had like 20-something points against Oregon, yet they still lost. And that's why I'm picking Kansas, but I think once they get and because I have Michigan State beating Duke, because Duke doesn't have the size. Even though, now don't get me wrong, Duke fans, y'all may like Marvin Bagley, but he's overrated.
So you're picking Michigan State to beat Duke? Mm-hmm. I agree with you on that. You need to go ahead and mark Kansas there. Yeah, there. I agree with that. Michigan State. Okay, let's move on to the Elite Eight game. Kansas, Michigan State. Michigan State beats Kansas. Kansas chokes in the Elite Eight again. Here's why.
Kansas doesn't have the
Michigan
size.
State's pretty much entire roster is NBA players. Am I wrong?
They're really not.
Exactly.
And Miles, who's gonna guard Miles Bridges?
Exactly.
I mean, nobody can guard Miles Bridges.
So put Michigan State right there.
With the Final Four.
You marked it in the wrong spot.
You know what?
You marked it in the wrong spot.
Does
You
it
put
matter?
it.
Does it matter? I know how to fill out a bracket. I've been doing this for like 5 years. Yes, I do.
Okay. What the heck? We have the same Final Four right now. He's looking at my bracket.
No, I'm not.
He is looking at my bracket.
The first two we did it on FaceTime. I didn't even show you my bracket. What is this?
Okay, here comes a bracket where y'all are gonna think I'm crazy. The West region.
All right, Xavier.
Okay, Xavier against NC State
You mean NC Central?
or Texas Southern. Winner plays Xavier in Nashville. Hey, Nashville. Yeah, okay. We could go to that game if we wanted to.
But it'd be boring.
And we could see, you know what
Xavier.
game? Xavier wins. You know what game wouldn't be boring? Seeing Missouri play Florida State.
Now that may
We
be
get to see Michael Porter live.
But look at it this
You know
way.
who's winning this game? Missouri.
No, I'm picking Florida State. Missouri doesn't know how to play with Michael Porter. Now, he just came back from injury. He's not going to be, like, you saw what he did in that SEC game. As soon as he came in, everybody thought, oh, he's going to be huge and big. He had 12 points and missed 12 shots.
Well, it's because he was rusty. Now he knows what the game's like.
No, he doesn't, because he's playing a different team. He played Georgia. This is Florida State. I haven't seen Florida State play, but I know they're good, and I have them beating them. That's right.
I got Missouri. All right. Ohio State, South Dakota State.
I'm saying
flipped
Ohio
a coin
State.
on this game.
I'm saying Ohio
I
State.
flipped a coin on this game because I wanted to pick South Dakota State so
What's
bad.
that boy's name? It's like Keontae.
But Ohio State has been consistently good this year, so I went with Ohio State.
They beat Michigan State by 20.
Who doesn't like a trampoline?
You saw what I did right there, didn't you? But
They did. They did.
What's the name of Ohio State's big man? It's like I don't even remember his
I
name.
honestly don't even remember.
He's very underrated. He's really good. I just can't remember his name.
Why aren't you ever looking at the camera? You gotta. The people are here, not there.
I'm like a young Stephen A. No, I'm
You
not.
are.
I'm not.
And I'm a young Max.
Gonzaga.
Virginia Tech, I love playing. Colin Sexton. Oh my God. Sorry.
Gonzaga.
Gonzaga beats UNC Greensboro. I hope they kill them. Because UNC Greensboro is a rival of ETSU. Go Bucks. Sorry. None of y'all even know who that is.
They probably do.
They probably do, but whatever.
Houston, San Diego State. Now that may be an upset. That may be an upset.
I don't get why people are picking San Diego State to win this game.
I'm picking Houston, but could be an upset.
SEC co-freshman of the year with... You seriously don't know? It's one of your players.
Oh, Gilgeous Alexander.
No, Kevin Knox.
Oh, Kevin Knox won Freshman of the Year.
Yeah, with Colin Sexton. You know who's SEC player of the year, though?
Grant Williams.
Ah!
He acts like Tennessee is the best team in the country.
Ooh, they're on our bracket now. Okay, yeah. Yeah, you see, South Dakota State, they could honestly beat Ohio State.
South Dakota State, they have pulled off some upsets in the tournament.
But one time I picked them to upset Maryland and it didn't work. So,
Well, that's because Maryland probably had Melo Trimble.
they did, but
Exactly.
they were a 12 seed and Maryland was a 5 seed.
You
then,
cannot do that with all 12 and 5 seeds, man. You have to understand that.
It's like on the
Yeah,
game.
exactly.
You can't pick every 12-5 upset and still expect to win the pool.
Exactly. You
I
can't
haven't.
do
I
that.
have one 12-5 upset.
What do I have? Yeah, I have New Mexico State.
Yeah, that's the only one I have. All right, Michigan, Montana, Michigan, right?
Mo Wagner better. If it
No,
depends. If
it's
Mo,
funny. So in music class today, we were talking about this composer or whatever whose name was spelled exactly like Mo Wagner's, and now I know why it's pronounced Wagner. This is whoa. This is creepy. It's Wagner. It's Mo Wagner, like you just said.
yeah.
It's because I guess
Is
it's
it French?
It's in German. In German, W's are pronounced like V's, so that's why it's Mo Wagner.
Ooh. Oh, he broke the Michigan State's player's ankles. Ah!
What the heck did we?
I got it. I fixed it. All right, Texas A&M Providence. Now, I think this could be an upset. I think Providence
A&M.
could maybe beat.
That's my SEC bias.
I'm going Providence.
Okay, that's my SEC bias right there. Anyway, hey, look who it is. It's the hometown boys. It's the Lipscomb Bisons. Yes, I said that right. The Bisons. Yeah, it's pretty stupid that their name is the Bisons.
Lipscomb is gonna take it all. They're gonna win
Lipscomb
it.
wins.
Yeah, Lipscomb.
Right, Lipscomb, right now.
Just right, Lip.
You for real picking Lipscomb?
No, I'm picking
I was
North
about to say-
Carolina.
All right. Are you cheering for Lipscomb to win this game?
Yes, but
I am cheering for Lipscomb to win this game, but I picked North Carolina. I really hope they win though.
I mean, Lipscomb. I haven't seen them play, but I think North Carolina just has more firepower.
Yeah, I do too.
All right, so here we go.
Okay, here's where everyone's gonna think I'm stupid. Xavier, Missouri. Okay, let me explain something real quick. Shut up. I always pick a 1 or a 2 to get knocked out in the second round every year. I could have easily gone with Cincinnati. I'm picking Missouri to upset Xavier in the second round. You heard it here first, folks.
Who does Missouri have
Okay.
besides Michael Porter?
I've called it twice. 2 of these upsets have worked for me before.
Yeah.
Last year, I picked Michigan to beat Louisville,
Okay,
and I picked Kentucky to beat Wichita State
that's true.
a few years ago.
You did. I remember that.
Exactly. So Missouri is gonna beat Xavier.
But look,
But you were picking
who does
Xavier, I know.
yeah, but who does Missouri have besides Michael Porter?
Otto or whatever. What's his brother's name?
I don't know. Okay, besides those two, nobody,
Oh.
nobody.
Yeah, but they're a good team. Who does Tennessee have?
You mean Xavier?
No, I know. I'm just saying they're like Tennessee. Who does Tennessee have? Exactly. We're a team.
We're a team. I mean, I feel like Trey Blewett's gonna outplay.
All right, you can go ahead and put
Trayvon Blewett's gonna outplay Michael Porter.
forgot about
You
that.
heard it right here.
Okay.
Ooh, I think this is gonna be a good game. Ohio State, Gonzaga.
I got Gonzaga though.
Me too, but
That would be a good game though.
because Ohio State and Gonzaga, I didn't think, to be honest, I thought Gonzaga was gonna be bad this year. They were losing William Goss and that other boy Karanowski, I think that's his name.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Zach
Karnowski.
Collins. Yeah, they were losing Zach Collins.
Yeah, that
I was
kid.
like, I didn't think Gonzaga was gonna be that good. They look like they're even better. Well, actually, they're not better, but they're
I
still
was
about
about
the
to say
same.
they're not better. Okay.
Be a little shame.
Where are we? Oh yeah, Houston, Michigan.
Michigan.
Another game. I would not be surprised to see Houston upset Michigan,
Nah,
but I'm
Michigan's
picking
winning.
Michigan. I'm picking Michigan. Okay, Missouri, Gonzaga for me. I got Gonzaga moving on to the Elite Eight. That's
We
where I
forgot
think-
to do Providence or UNC.
Oh yeah,
Or Texas
for me
A&M.
it's A&M and UNC. I got UNC winning. That's another game I wouldn't be surprised for an upset.
I would-
There's tons of these games
I
where I
would
would
be.
not be
I
surprised,
would be
to see an
surprised
upset.
about an upset because I don't think Texas A&M could beat UNC. All right, so
That's true. I never watch True TV except for when it's the tournament.
I mean, I don't think I can't even name a TV show on True TV besides Practical Jokers.
Yeah, I can't either. I can't either. Except for Adam Ruins Everything, even though it's just because it's on here.
Duh.
Okay.
Xavier, Zaga, Michigan, UNC.
For me, it's Missouri, Zaga, Michigan, UNC. I got Zaga beating Missouri. I think that's where Missouri's Cinderella story ends. You got Xavier or Gonzaga?
Xavier, Gonzaga. Didn't they play last year? They played against each other last year.
That was in the Elite Eight,
Mhm.
and Zaga won. And they were the 1 seed.
Yeah, and
Now
Xavier.
Xavier's the 1 seed.
That's a tough one.
Pick Xavier.
No, I don't
I
want
want
to
his
pick.
bracket to be bad. Pick Xavier.
I want to pick.
Pick Xavier. Pick Xavier. Oh man, he picked Gonzaga.
I feel like Gonzaga can upset Xavier. I mean, now, like I said, even though Missouri does have more, but I mean, Xavier doesn't have anybody pretty much but Trayvon Blewett. I mean, that's about it.
True TV awareness.
Besides that,
True TV Awareness Month.
I mean, who else? Who else do they have besides those two? So yeah, And Gonzaga, they don't. I don't even think they have a leading scorer. They're like Gonzaga's like the San Antonio Spurs of college basketball. Just think about it. They're fundamentally good. I mean, they just run plays. Their
Dude,
coach.
looks like PK Subban. Sorry.
Now who would you say is the San Antonio Spurs of college basketball?
Them,
Duke.
Zaga.
Yeah, exactly. Let's see. Michigan, UNC. Michigan, UNC.
Okay, Michigan UNC. So I flipped a coin on this game. I literally flipped a coin on this game. I was so torn on who to pick in this game, and the coin flip went to Michigan. So I have Gonzaga and Michigan in my Elite Eight.
Oh Jesus, dude, I'm not.
Michigan's is on fire right now.
That's true. They do.
That
have-
is why I even thought about picking.
This
Michigan.
one is probably one of the
They
hardest
are
ones
on
I picked.
fire right now.
This one's the hardest one I've picked because I like both teams. Mo Wagner's playing good. Joel Berry's playing good. But I'm picking North Carolina. Roy
You
Williams.
do Michigan. No, Michigan went to the Izzone at the Breslin Center and basically dominated the game. Right?
They're two different teams. Michigan State and North Carolina are two different teams.
And they dominated again in the tournament. But anyway,
I mean, but the thing is,
What do
though,
I know? What do I know?
think Michigan's story ends right here.
Okay.
North Carolina, they have too much firepower. Joel Berry and those three other kids, and those freshmen. I like North Carolina in this one. Oh, excuse me.
okay. Well, now we officially don't have the same Final Four
Yep.
because I have Michigan beating Gonzaga and going to the Final
What is
Four.
wrong with you, dude?
They're on
You had
fire.
You're making this hard for me. Okay, well I have UNC and Gonzaga, a rematch of last year's championship
National. I
game.
just thought about that. I literally just thought about that. All right, who you got?
UNC. North Carolina's going back to the
Syracuse,
Final
Kansas.
Four. Oh, I remember that game.
Yeah, you weren't even born.
I was. It was in 2003.
Yeah, March of 2003.
That's true. Well, I was going to be born at least.
You say, "Oh, I remember that game." You weren't even born.
Well, I watch it all the
I
time.
wasn't either.
Look, my hobby is I love watching old college basketball and football games.
That's pretty much true.
Yeah, because I mean, like,
And you know that show Super Bowl highlights?
yeah, I watch
I
that
watched that all the
too.
time too. I did too.
Okay, so I think UNC makes it to the not national championship, to the Final Four for the third straight year in a row.
Okay.
I think they can beat Gonzaga.
So my Final Four: Virginia, Villanova, Michigan State, and Michigan. So I'm gonna go ahead and pick my first Final Four game: Virginia and Michigan. I'm playing. This is where the Cinderella story ends for Michigan. I got Virginia beating Michigan. Okay, so I was not high on Virginia. I think I said this in the last video too.
But you
I
have to
was
think
not
about
high
this.
on-
Virginia just lost their sixth man.
I know, but I was not high on Virginia at all to begin with. But then every time I watched them, it seems like the more I watch them, the better that they get.
It's really true, right?
I know,
thought
right?
that too. I didn't think they were gonna be. I was like Virginia, and then I saw that they were number one. I said how? But then I started watching their games, bro. They play.
The more I watch them, the better they get.
Dude,
honestly.
and the thing is though, their offense doesn't even look that good. It's just their defense that's just so good. They're not a good scoring team. It's just that their defense is just so good that teams turn over the ball and they're able to score off of like easy layups. I mean, and Tony Bennett, is that the coach's name?
yeah.
He's done a great
Yeah,
job.
yes. That's
He
why I
should
have Virginia in the
win
championship.
Coach of the Year at Virginia. Because Virginia, they haven't got this far. The farthest they got was probably Elite Eight.
Did you see Obama's bracket, by the way?
No.
Hold on. I'm gonna do
Is
my-
Donald Trump going to do a bracket?
No, he doesn't do brackets.
Oh, dang, Donald Trump.
All right, hold on. I'm gonna do my Obama impersonation. I think Virginia is better than Michigan. That's because Tony Bennett, he's a great coach. I can't think of anything else to say.
I
Do an
have.
Obama. Do an Obama.
No, I can't.
You can't. Tony Bennett, he's a great coach.
Well, is he from Hawaii?
Virginia,
I did a
it's gonna beat
report.
North Carolina because I'm from Hawaii. I don't know why that matters. But Virginia's gonna go to the
Stop.
national
Come on, we gotta get
championship.
back to our final four. All right, my final four is Virginia versus UNC, Nova versus Michigan State. I have only 2 1 seeds.
Pick
in there.
Virginia UNC first, then we'll go back to those.
Okay. Virginia UNC. I saw the ACC tournament, and
Oh shoot, I forgot they played. That's an ACC. I didn't even think about
that's
that.
an ACC rematch. I saw that, and I saw how good Virginia played in that game. Now, I feel like North Carolina is probably going to avenge themselves. Roy Williams doesn't, when you play him and you beat him, he comes back and he literally just, like, I hate bringing this game up. Last year's game in the NCAA tournament to Kentucky. In the regular
It's
season,
okay, I was actually cheering for you guys just because of my
Malik
bracket.
Malik Monk had 47 points in the regular season game and hit the game-winning shot, and we obviously beat North Carolina. We got to the tournament. Malik Monk hit another game-tying shot, and we had the chance to win the game. But
And then he cried when he saw them crying.
Luke,
Hold on.
Luke May.
Look, it's Christian Laettner.
I hate
There's my
Chris-
name.
I hate Christian
Sorry,
Laettner.
mom. Sorry, mom.
Luke May had
Chris
to.
Jenkins.
Luke May had to touch the ball and make that shot, and Kentucky lost that game. We would have beat Oregon, I think, and we would have gone to the national championship. I don't think that we would have beat Gonzaga, but we could have beat North Carolina. That was heartbreaking, and just so I was so hurt. And North Carolina, that's the example. North Carolina avenges losses, and when they lose to a team that they know they can beat, I knew North Carolina could beat Virginia with ease. They play better. And I wanted to pick North Carolina, but Virginia, I know they lost their best player to a broken wrist, but their defense, I just love their defense. Like, it's too good. I'm picking Virginia to go to the national championship. You hear it right here, UVA fans. You're in the
Okay, I
national
just thought about
championship.
something. I feel like I'm more of like the host, and you're more of like the analyst.
Duh.
Well, duh, because you can play basketball. I can't. That makes sense. Okay, from White. What do you expect?
Stop it.
Okay.
Stop.
All right, I bet you have the same. Never mind. I'm not gonna spoil it. Okay. Villanova and Michigan State. You know he released his brackets today, right?
He does.
He released it today.
I gotta look at it. Then.
Yeah. Okay. He and I have the same national championship.
No, we do not. Villanova
No,
beating Michigan
I'm-
State.
No, I'm talking about
Obama?
Obama and I. We literally have the exact. So does Jay Bills. Okay. So I have Michigan State beating Villanova in the Final Four.
I cannot do that, man.
Yes.
Here's why. Here's why.
I'm listening.
Villanova has better guard play. Plain and
No.
simple.
No.
Yes, they do.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
Nate, who's the Michigan point guard? Who's the Michigan State point guard? Michigan State, I mean.
I mean, we got Cassius Winston. Wait, he's not really usually. Wait, yeah, he is. Yeah, Cassius Winston.
Okay. Is he better than Jalen Brunson?
No.
Exactly.
But we're still gonna win.
No, y'all
Bob
not.
Bridges.
Look,
Jaron Jackson.
look, Jay Wright's
No,
gonna-
Jaron Jackson wins us this game. That's what happens. Okay, let's just move on to the championship.
Let me.
I'm running out of memory.
Nova
No.
beats Michigan State. Jay Wright pulls it.
I thought he broke the pencil.
Jay Wright
Okay.
is gonna lead them back to the national
Okay,
championship.
Michigan State, Virginia, my national championship. You can just go ahead and read it.
He's
Michigan
biased.
State wins the national championship.
See, your bracket looks like my grandma. She's picking Michigan State. Now I love
I'm
my
honestly not trying to be biased here.
but I love my grandma, and I can't tell her
I
that
feel
she's
like Michigan
wrong.
State is the
'Cause
best
if I
team.
tell
I'm
my
honestly
grandma-
not trying to be biased here.
Look,
I feel like
I can't tell my grandma that she's wrong, because if I do, then like if I do tell her that she's wrong and then she ends up being right, it's just terror for me. She'll start bragging. I hate it when my grandma brags in my face. 'Cause
okay.
It's hilarious.
Pick your.
I'm picking UVA to beat Nova. I would love to see
Write
that
it
game.
down.
It's a defensive game. Neither of these teams can play offense.
Okay, so
My
we're done.
pick is UVA.
My pick's Michigan State. All right. Here's his bracket. He's got an.
But I have another question
He has
for
an
you.
industrial sized bracket, so y'all can pause it right there.
Okay, so
now
I have a question
now
for you.
mine. Hold on.
I have a
y'all
question
can pause
for you.
it right there.
Which one seed has the easiest path to the tournament, and which
Villanova.
one seed has the least easiest?
Villanova has the easiest. Kansas has the hardest.
What? Kansas?
Michigan
Kansas.
State and Duke is in their region.
Just those two. I think it's Virginia. Kentucky.
It's either Virginia
or
or
Kansas.
it's Kansas.
Now, what about Xavier?
Xavier, I mean,
It's maybe
it's kind of hard. It didn't really get hard till,
Gonzaga.
yeah, if they make it that far, if they don't lose to Missouri.
You.
All right, well,
Well,
we
no.
thank you guys for watching this video. If you've sat through the whole thing, you know, it's kind of been 30 minutes long. But yeah, we thank y'all for watching it, even if you just skip to the end. Subscribe, because, you know, like I had yesterday, what's our goal?
To get on ESPN's First Take. Shout out to Stephen A.
Max,
and Max Kellerman.
Max is, never mind. Never mind. It
I
was
love
sound-
y'all's show. I watch
Yeah.
it just about every day.
You see, I would watch it every day too if I didn't have to go to school, but
well,
I do.
even
so
if I do go to school, I record it.
you record it and then
Yeah.
still watch it.
Yep. Watch the whole thing.
Yeah, I mean, I don't.
Stephen
really-
A., you're one of my favorite analysts. I've tried to text you on Instagram, but you didn't text me back.
No,
but
do the New York Knicks are terrible too.
I don't know how to do that.
It's just,
I can do the
the
blasphemy.
New York Knicks are terrible.
I can do the blasphemy. This is blasphemy.
That was good. That was good. All right. This video was absolutely fantastic. I'm doing my Trump. This video was absolutely fantastic.
Stop. Stop.
We need to build a wall. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to challenge Mexico to a huge game of Jenga. And then when they get
What is wrong
done,
with
I'm gonna say I don't want to play anymore.
Ah.
Even though a water bottle. Here, just.
Stop. All right, so we
All right,
don't know
see
when
y'all.
we're gonna wait. We don't know when we're gonna shoot our next video, but it'll probably be about the crazy stuff going on in free agency in the NFL. That's been real crazy. Yeah, what he said. Subscribe to the channel. Trying to get on ESPN's First Take. Love y'all.
Yeah.
God bless y'all.
Yeah.
Have a good day.
Thank you, Malcolm.
And
Butler.
go
See y'all.
Titans.
Hey, have fun. March Madness.
With 3 different